Blackstone Audio presents America Alone, The End of the World as We Know It, by Mark Steyn. Dedication for Cece, Hector, and Ralph. When people see a strong horse and a weak horse, by nature they will like the strong horse. Osama bin Laden, Kandahar, November 2001. If we know anything, it is that weakness is provocative. Donald Rumsfeld, Washington, October 1998. Prologue. To be or not to be. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. William Shakespeare, Hamlet, 1601. Do you worry? You look like you do. Worrying is the way the responsible citizen of an advanced society demonstrates his virtue. He feels good about feeling bad. But what to worry about? Iranian nukes? Nah, that's just some racket cooked up by the Christian fundamentalist Bush and his Zionist buddies to give Halliburton a pretext to take over the Persian carpet industry. Worrying about nukes is so 80s. They make me want to throw up. They make me feel sick to my stomach, wrote the British novelist Martin Amis, who couldn't stop thinking about them during the Thatcher terror. In the introduction to a collection of short stories, he worried about the big one and outlined his own plan for coping with a nuclear winter wonderland. Suppose I survive. Suppose my eyes aren't pouring down my face. Suppose I am untouched by the hurricane of secondary missiles that all mortar, metal, and glass has abruptly become. Suppose all this. I shall be obliged, and it's the last thing I feel like doing, to retrace that long mile home through the firestorm, the remains of the 1,000-mile-an-hour winds, the warped atoms, the groveling dead. Then, God willing, if I still have the strength, and, of course, if they are still alive, I must find my wife and children, and I must kill them. But the big one never fell, and instead of killing his wife, Martin Amis had to make do with divorcing her. Back then, it was just crazies like Reagan and Thatcher who had nukes, so you can understand why everyone was terrified. But now, Kim Jong-il and the Ayatollahs have them, so we're all sophisticated and relaxed about it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?